For 14 years, a mother has waited for this day, to tell the world of the policeman who had tortured her son before he finally disappeared. This morning, Elizabeth Mtimkulu is going to the Truth Commission.
I am thanking God that this day has come. That's what kept me.
She and her husband, Sipho, are armed with a set of diaries Siphiwo Mtimkulu wrote in detention. It tells the story of a gang of Eastern Cape security policemen who savaged and brutalized a young man.
Although he is dead, he can still talk. He is talking now. I'm glad about that.
Siphiwo Maxwell Mtimkulu, leader of the Congress of South African Students.
He told me that even if they can kill me, as long as they will be killing me for truth. And I am not doing what I'm doing for myself. I am doing it for my child, for my grandchild and my great-grandchild. I am doing it for the whole world, not only for my family. I can even die now for it. Even now I can die.
Mtimkulu was leading a resurgence of student militancy in the Eastern Cape. On the 31st of May 1981, he was arrested during anti-Republic Day demonstrations in Port Elizabeth. Mtimkulu was in perfect health when he was incarcerated. When he emerged from detention 5 months later, he was a shadow of his former self.
I remember his words once telling his father that they have finished me this time, Father. I don't think I'll be right anymore. Because now even my memory is not like before. I don't think that I will be that pure of yours again.
I want to know to him, how do you feel? What happened there inside? He said to me, I'm finished, because torturings make me finish inside. Because I see myself, people come to that room, a kakang is coming, he could not walk. He's come to that room and then come this side in the bed, he's come.
He was crawling.
In the middle.
2 days after his release, he was unable to walk. His hair fell out. Medical tests showed he had been poisoned with thallium.
I even kept his hair that fell off from his head in Cape Town. As you can see it, this was flesh from his head, this. You can see it for yourselves, that it's not a lie. Even Professor Ames, who treated him in Cape Town, can prove this to you.
Mtimkulu spent months in hospital recovering. In April 1982, he sued the Minister of Police for torturing and poisoning him. 2 weeks later, Siphiwo Mtimkulu and a friend, Topsy Mandaka, disappeared. They were never seen again. Mtimkulu must be dead, but he left something behind, a set of diaries.
The very day of release, after being released, he wrote the diary. I'm releasing it now because I want these people to be exposed for what they did to Siphiwo. I still had on only my underpants. Nivold left the office with the towel. He returned. The towel was wet and dripping with water. He tied it over my nose and mouth. As I inhaled water, entered my nasal passage. Breathing was difficult. I lost consciousness and fell. The towel was removed. This was done until I lost consciousness several times. Each time I fell on my back. At times he will sit on my back and hit me. The others would kick me like dancer while doing push-ups. The moment I stood up, he would start boxing me. That is dancer now. Others will laugh and kick me and then walk away. Dancer apparently is interested in karate. He is the one who hit me with karate blows.
The Eastern Cape's most notorious former security policeman, Lieutenant Colonel Gideon Nieuwoud. According to Siphiwo, one of the men who tortured him. But Gideon Nieuwoud had been a visitor to the Mtimkulu household before the detention and disappearance of Siphiwo.
He came here pretending as if he's a priest with a white collar.
He's putting a Bible here. He's got a collar on. That's a gun, yeah.
That's how he came to trap us. It's only Siphiwo told us that it is Nieuwoud. Those are Nieuwoud's tricks. And he's very dangerous. You must be careful of Nieuwoud. That's what he said to us.
Ow, he's a policeman. Oh dear, he's a policeman, that man. I didn't know. My wife, we don't know. Myself, I don't know.
Nieuwoud obtained a court order last month to prevent Elizabeth Mtimkulu from naming him unless he had been given ample time to respond to her allegations. He denies any involvement in any killing or torture.
I felt, I was very worried and I felt depressed. I was cross with Nieuwoud and them because I don't know why they do all these things. I'm sure they know that they are going to be exposed. I felt very bad.
During the first sitting of the Truth Commission in East London last month, he was already implicated in torture. In the same week, former Vlakplaas assassin Joma Masela confessed on this program his complicity in the kidnapping, torture and murder of 3 Eastern Cape activists in May 1985. He also implicated Gideon Nieuwoud.
Lieutenant Nieuwoud beat them up with an iron pipe into their heads so severely that they were kicked, they were punched, they were stomped, or they were jumped over their heads, and they were killed. Yes, they died. They died one by one.